Collins coming to you from a rooftop here in Austin, in the world. I'm not going to attempt to be too loud because there's a lot of folks over there. Hope you guys have had a fantastic day today and you're having a great evening tonight. This evening I want to address the that was my precious bride calling in. This evening I want to address the concept All right, I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll give it a shot again. We'll see. I guess I'm getting kind of a crappy signal here. So if I didn't introduce myself earlier, Steve Collins coming to you from Austin, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world. We're going to talk about two subjects tonight: hating, the hating that you're familiar with, and the hating that you're not familiar with. Okay, so the first type of hating that is what most people are familiar with is the type of hating that has to do with others observing the life of another and making a judgment call. So there's two types of people you will become in that moment, and my desire is to help you become a different person in that moment. One type is what is called a judger, and one type is called a learner. A judger thinks in terms of statements. They are this way, they are that way, they do this, they do that. It's a judgment statement. The other one is called a learner, and the learner focuses on asking questions. What is it about this person? What is it that I think could be happening? What are they all about? So judger thinks in terms of statement, learner thinks in terms of questions. So let's talk about hating tonight. What is the story with this hating? I'm gonna flip it on you big time, and I've spoken about it one time before, and yet I hope to bring it home tonight to make it really, really clear. When my subject is haters, it ain't me, it's you. Here's the conversation that I'm stepping into. When someone is hating on somebody, it is widely thought that they are hating on the person that they're hating on, and that's why they would call them haters per se. The truth of the matter is, they are not actually hating on that person, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening is that person is manifesting in their life a reality or an experience that the hater sees in their life that deep down they know is available to them. And this person is now a reminder or a mirror reflecting back to them that you are living what I know I'm capable of, and because you're living what I'm capable of and I'm not doing the work for that result, and I'm not disciplined for that result, and I'm not committed for that result, and I'm not engaged in the process of achieving that result, I think I'm hating on you. But what's really happening, get this ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually hating on myself. Because you are now a reflection and a reminder to me that I am not doing what I am capable of doing. And it is a slap in my own face when I see you living a life that I know is possible for me, and I'm ashamed because I am not committed to the activities that you went through and were committed to and continue to remain committed to in order to experience what you're experiencing. So haters are actually hating on themselves. They're not hating on another person. The haters are hating on themselves because it's a frustration that comes from, I am not doing what I know I'm capable of doing, what I have the potential to do, who I have the potential to become, and you are a reminder to me that I am not doing it. So what haters think is hating on another is unfortunately actually hating on themselves, because they're not committed to the activities and processes and procedures that another person has committed to achieve those results. So that's one type of hating. Let me sum it up in this. Haters are actually hating the fact that you're reminding them of who they are capable of becoming, and they are reminded they are not committed to that process or have not yet made the decision to follow that path, so it creates self-hatred. So haters are hating on themselves. The second type of hating that goes on is when you see something that is unfair or is not healthy. say, bullying a child, or someone disrespecting a woman, or somebody taking advantage of another person. That's a whole different time. I want to just bring it home again today. Bring it home again today. That haters are not really hating on the person they're hating on. Haters are hating on themselves because they are seeing in that other person a mirror and this mirror and this reflection of who they know they could be, and yet you are living it. So haters, take this advice, please. If you're hating, the conversation needs to change in your head so that you can become who it is you know you're capable of becoming. So I'm going to encourage you, the next time you find yourself hating on somebody, change the story you tell yourself and say, why am I hating on them? I must be hating on them because of what Coach Steve said. I must be hating on them because Coach Steve said, I'm hating on them because I see them living what is possible for me, and they're reminding me that I ain't living it. So I have a choice in this moment. And the choice is I can walk away and not have any change, or I can use this catalyst of this hating thing I'm feeling to realize I'm hating on my own. I can decide to move forward today. I can take this hating vibe and let that be a trigger that triggers me to action and activity so that I am no longer hating on this person. I realize it's me I'm hating on. So ladies and gentlemen, let's take this hating, use that to flip the switch to say, am I going to change and start walking down that path and taking the actions to achieve those results? Or am I just going to continue hating on me because I'm not living what I know is possible for me, and yet I see it in them? Haters, it ain't me, it's you. When you find yourself hating, let it be a trigger to a changed behavior. Have a great evening, guys.